Welcome to the European morning session. We're live here again. Let's go. So we can see that futures are slow. We had some movement in Asia. So no indication of today's direction. Japan have been falling since the Asian session when we're trading Japan, and as we can see here, maybe we can have some action in Japan even in the European session. Spain indicates we're up. Let's compare it to yesterday. So look at Europe here, how we've been doing the last weeks. So every candle is one day. France and Germany is in a range still. Germany so around 40. So around 30-minute candle there in Germany. So here we have Germany, top of the range since May, still in the range. Strong day yesterday after, as I said yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losing days. Would we have a 9? We would not. Are we in a downward trend or continue to pass up and above the range? Breakout. Let's see. Let's see. So Sweden here is at the top of a range, which is it cannot move over. 6th of October, 3 weeks. And the range is what you could say is a double top from another period where we were going sideways here in February all the way to March, maybe. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be up to 21. Japan. Anything happening? So we're looking at this number. I try to show it a bit better for you previously, and then I couldn't change things I wanted here, but we could have this size today. So maybe it's better, easier to see. Trying to see, watch the screen. Yeah, but you could probably see that, right? Maybe not. So 7 minutes to the opening. Normally we have some more action. We're looking at South Africa. How's South Africa been doing? Looking at the days. That's a strong period, right? So September 5. So we're up here since May. So even so from 2025 from 75 to 10, it's 33%, right? So what's a third of 25 times 3? 25 and you get so strong year in South Africa. Strong year and strong period. Look at that. That's quite rare. 4, 5. Okay, we had a red one there. Yeah. So for those who follow me would know that we had a trade a couple of years ago based on historical red days and so on and so on. 14 in 1941. Yeah. So I'm not that satisfied now with what has happened. With my view here. Stop sharing. Four minutes to the opening. 9 in Spain here. So it's no. As we know, Germany normally leads the way, and Germany need some new lines here. This looks quite positive, to be honest. So that would mean that we would be going up. We can hit that one. We have not seen a upward trend, so we want to watch this one. There's maybe another resistance for it to turn there, where it has changed. So there's some resistance here, as we see the line here. Let's draw that line as well. So the goal is 3%. So in futures, we have a leverage of 20. I'll go and get myself a soda. $58. So actually the 10-second one is not that bad. So we could actually enter here. And then we look at 0.01 because I think this one will spike up. So we're down to 0 again. So I was a bit early. Let's see now what's going to happen. So we're down 0. So you can, of course, choose where you exit and so on. And this is quite bad. We're looking here at the time, 9 o'clock. I think this one will spike up. That's why we're in it. 9 o'clock. There we go. Boom. 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 Line. There we go. Profit taken here. And we're done. If it passes this line, we'll jump back in. So from 0.01, so 6, so we did 06. If it breaks, that's some good stuff we just did there. Maybe we should call it a day. 0.05% in our direction. And we can take it again here. 0.04%. Let's see if we have one more push above the line, maybe. So we're looking at 0.04%. It doesn't look good. So let's jump out. So minus 0.01% there. And we had 0.05, so we're down to 0.04% in the right direction. Let's take it. 0.5. See if we break. 7. And we're going up. We don't want to lose money. We moved the stop to 0.05 here again, and I could take that profit, so we're out here. So I was a bit too slow, so yeah. So we see some volatility here in the first minutes in Germany. So what's the story in Spain? Trading the wrong one, but Spain normally has a leverage of 10 many times in futures. So let's try another long in Germany. Take it from 0.02. See if we have one more spike up. I'm out at 0.04, moving the stop forward at 0.04. Yes, I'm out there, moving forward, but I got stopped out 0.04. So another 0.02. I already lost count. So we had 0.04. Didn't take the profit. And then another plus 0.06, so forth. So this one seems like it wants to go down here, so that's why I don't want to jump in again. And we're right. But I'm not Sure enough. So now we could take it short here. Betting on that this will continue down to here. So maybe it's something that I'm missing. Very, very scary. So a lot of spikes so far. Very, very scary. Can become a huge loss here. Because it's really hard where to put the stop because the trend, it would be breaking down. I think I'll stop there and jump out. Take that loss. I think I'll go so down to 0.02. The day. So let's see. We don't have to trade it. We have 0.02% in the right direction. We have a good day. We're already up 15%. Already collected 0.80% almost at least. So let's be long here. 0.02. And in these cases, we move the stop forward to our entry to cover, so we don't have any risk there. We were up at 0.03%, and definitely in this environment, it's like we've been trading in the previous sessions. Yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. So small price movements and pretty bad trading morning so far in Germany. Let's be short. We broken down here from 0.04. See what happens. We're gonna get down to these levels, and then I'll take the profit if I get it here. I would like to see. So it's 0.07. There's no reason to stay in it, so we're back at the entry level. Yeah. So 0.01%. So we're in 0.04. Waiting for it to hit 0.08 or lower here. So we'll wait and see if it can break the downside. It stopped out again, 0.03%, so we're giving back too much at the moment. And had a chance to take home profit 2 times and got too greedy. Let's try a short here, even though it has reversed a bit, so it can come down once more. Okay, so we're out. 0.03, so let's go. Yeah, let's be long here. 0.01%. out. So here we can be short from 4 again. See if it happens now. We have a trend line forming here. Let's see. We can have that push lower. Or maybe just take some profit. We'll see how it plays out. So some bad trading so far. Try to get in on quite small price movements. So there we go. And that was super not worth it. So 8. So yeah, we see that we definitely should have taken the profit here earlier. So, and there we go. Good. So here at 10, here we could take it. And then we can jump in later here. It comes down to there. So here we could actually try to find a bottom and a reversal if we dare to, but we don't dare to. I think we can try a short here from 0.07, even though we hit a bottom and resistance level here. Maybe it's a bad short, unnecessary trade again. Let's see. Or we get a push, 11 minutes. 15 minutes here. Yeah, so resistance zone after resistance. So then looking here, then of course it's another take profit here. So should have jumped out here at the line, take profit, big resistance area, have drawn a resistance line, and we hit the line again. And as I said before, we could have gotten back in if it breaks the line. So I didn't see that now. So I didn't say anything. Let's take it at 09 there. So we'll take the profit, small profits, and if it goes down more and breaks the downside, we can always get back in. So let's try a short here from 0.04. We're gonna have one more push down. This might be going up. I think we're gonna have one more push down. So move the stop forward here. Don't know how far down we're gonna go. Want to touch 07. Move the stop forward. 06. 07, 08. Yeah. So we stopped out there at 07. A journey of 0.03 again in the right direction for us. Pretty bad trading. Should do something else than trading. But this can turn out to be good trading soon. Are we gonna break down below my line? Are we gonna have a false breakout? So now it looks like it wants to break. So let's take some risk here. I wanna take risk. So let's see if we can get the chance to take some risk. There's no momentum. So this could go higher. Could go back to 0.01%, 0.0 before it catches the energy to break. Below 110. So we're a bit afraid of that. So people are writing to me here while I'm working, trading. So we should share what we're doing live on LinkedIn maybe. So how are we doing? Yeah. So should we? Is there even something to share? One could ask themselves. Can maybe 0.03, 0.04% in the right direction. Maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong, and I can correct myself. So a leverage of 20, that would be 0.06 in the right direction. This is not going to be like the Asia session. Should we share it anyway? So we would block our own marketing from what's been really good. Do we want people to read what's been really good? Or do we want people to see what's really slow? So we will not post again now on LinkedIn. So I made an event here on LinkedIn that I should be trading live. Did I write in the previous post that I would be? So people are coming on to in at least visiting my profile. So terrible trading. Quite cool here. So maybe we should ask my friend here to join. So I'm asking my friend, a very good software leader from the south of Sweden, if he wants to join in. He has also been programming robots, trading robots. So I'm asking if he wants to come in here and spice this up, because this is a bit slow and boring today. we've seen it move down in Spain. Missed what we should be trading. So we should be in Spain. Insane Spain. Okay, let's join this one for on the upside. See if we'll have a reversal. Oh, it stopped right after I said that. Let's move the stop forward. This one is slow. So 0.02% with much more potential, of course, but it's also very slow. So we started at and stopped out at that level. So join it again, 0.6, 0.7 minute. And there we can be moving the stop forward to 0.09 out. So another journey there. So 0.02 and then another 0.03 at least. So 0.05, great. So we're at in this session. You can count better than I am. So let's say we're at 0.09 at least. So what's happening here? Looking at the 2-minute chart. It's a bit interesting. Could come down here. South Africa, what's going on here? Minus 49. And this was what we should have been following. Huge spike down here. Price have stopped. Doesn't look like a good price feed, to be honest. So we're breaking into resistance here. 56, so we'll take it. 56, huge movement down. And we hope for it to continue. It's behaving strangely, hard to catch a rhythm when the prices are not moving well. So statistically it would continue a little bit more, otherwise I would jump out straight away. Yeah, I'm out. So 0.57, so we took another 0.02% out of the market. Can jump in here again. 58. See if we're gonna pass 60 at least. Very strange. So 61, moving the stop forward, and then we get stopped out at 60 because we're really scared in this one because the price is not moving well. So hard to cover our backs. So we took another 2 there out of the market. So another, was it 0.04 in total? Or was it more? Or it was 3 trades, 2 trades maybe. So we were at 9. Did we make money in Spain? We were at 9. Or did I miss one? So we were at 9, so 0.0. So let's say I missed one maybe. feels like I missed something. So instead of 0.13%, I think we were at 0.15, and I missed some trade. We can go back and look at it later. I missed a big journey here in South Africa. So I didn't check what's moving. I did not. It's Hong Kong crashing. Trading the wrong things. Hong Kong straight down, as we saw in Japan, but here at 9 o'clock. Now we can ask ourselves, why did it stop here? So we see that there's some sort of resistance here. I think it's there. Looking at the price coming back up a bit here. So this is a downward pattern still, though. Normally means down after some time. Let's see what's going to happen. So Spain 12, Germany influential but very, very slow. So got stuck too much in Germany. Missed opportunities in South Africa and missed opportunities in other instruments. So I want to speak about shares a little bit as well. So Beyond Meat extended hours. Great trade yesterday. 160% up. Tonight in the after hours. So I should not have United States here. Here's Hormuz crashing. Down 10%. How are things in Germany? Maybe we shouldn't focus too much on Germany. Oh, we love Deutsche. We love Deutsche Bank because their CEO likes me at the asset management division / company. So I'm interested in what's going on in Hong Kong, but nothing is interested in moving when I'm looking. So I'll take my chart here when I can have an overview of what's going on. Volatility 1.10. Maybe we should be trading. So now things are moving a bit. Italy plus 46. What's happening in Italy? Okay, let's join it. 46. Maybe we get a bit bored, but it's a pattern to be joined as well. So can we get one more push? It's not a ridiculous false breakout. all in now. So I don't want to take it too soon. There we go. Here we go. So we're in from 6. So now we're moving. So 54, 53. So there you could have the stop at 53 because it changed to 50. So out at 53 there. 46 to 53. It's another 7. 0.07, which means we are up 0.22, and now we're doing well. It's another 2.2%. We're leveraged 20 to 1 in the futures, depending on the leverage offered. Then it's more, so of course we don't know. So we would be trading an option on a future with a higher trading cost, of course, so 1% almost. Which would eat parts of our profits. As a 2.2% if we're leveraged 10 to 1, depending on the leverage in the future. So we're looking. Oh, we missed this. We had a push in Italy though, so maybe not. But we missed this in South Africa. And we're down more in Hong Kong as well. So where do we have South Africa now? So are we still moving down? Always dangerous just to jump in when you don't know. So let's take it here. Let's take a short from 72. Betting on that we are going down. $73. So far, so good. Dangerous, standing still. Hard to trade when there's no flow in the price movements. Yeah, so yeah, we're out there. 71. No reason to take risk. Prices moving slow. And we can give it another chance, but do we want to give it another chance? Yeah, we want to. So from 75, we're in it again. Short. Another chance for that push there. This one for a few minutes to try to secure a win. So we want to stay in this one then past 8. So we have another 0 point. So we could stay in it a few more minutes. So we can push below 8. Otherwise I like to take the profit in that when it reverses that fast, and it has moved a lot. It's been a lot of periods down. That can also mean that we will have a reaction to how the prices move, but the price still seems to be going down. So I hope I can be in for the ride. More than 0.8%. Hope we won't see a big spike up. You could always play it safe. Jump out at 0.74 or move it to 0.75 to not have any risk in the trade. Take it again if it hits 0.75. 0.76, and now we would have to say we should have taken the profit at 80 there. It looks like it's going to move more down. So hard to say. So if we saw, so it changed, I think it changed fast to 75. Then we would take it straight again at 76. So we're down, we're in it for sure. 76. 76. Maybe we should take profit if it's this unstable, but so it's behaving quite strangely, but it has behaved like this for a while. So we'll give it a few minutes. 27, France 11, Germany still struggling. Hong Kong 65. Interesting, very interesting. Keeps going down as well. Also moving quite slow. Lead down. So we'll remove Sweden and France for now. And we'll not care at the moment about those correlations. We're gonna stick with this one is the idea, and that seems to be the wrong decision. Thought we could have at least one push down more. I was willing to bet some on that we wouldn't see 71 from 76 at least. But maybe we can go out here. Why take more risk if we can take 2 points of risk and then catch 76 to 79? So we'll see now if we have another short. Oh, it's moving up. Yeah. So reaction to the downtrend. So good exit. Terrible miss in the take profit. So let's take a long here. It's moving up a lot. See if it pushes a little bit more. From 0.63 to 61, there's 2. We're not taking any risk. We're not losing on this trade. Break even 63. Putting the stop at break even. Oh, we're out. Still think this has one more push up though. That we can also do like this. Some sort of trend down as well. What do we push up here? So now we can have a reaction to that jump in the price change. Hong Kong 75 jumped up as well. Same minutes, so we see the correlation there. What about these guys that are going up? Who wants to go up? Spain. I trusted you before, but I missed out on Hong Kong. So there we have the push to 61 from 65. So let's try to join it. 61. One more push. Up. Let's take a little bit of risk here. So 66 I'm out. Risking 5 for nothing almost. See that we are close to the line. We turned around close to this line. Yeah, so I'm out. Let's try to join it down then. For 69 at least, yes. Yeah, we're out. Join it again and send to take it down 71. And we'll continue then to see if it moves down. We're in it again. Took 0.02, so it took quite a big loss there from 61 to 66. Recovered 2, recovered 1 more out of that loss as it looks exactly right now. Price have stopped again. Are we going down or are we going up? $73. Worked back 1 more from that loss. Let's see where we're going. I would be happy to be out after 77. Maybe we'll be pushing down more. Yeah, so if you could be out at 676, then no reason not to be out at 76. So I would move my stop forward here now, 76, and probably get stopped out. If it continues, getting stopped out. So got a good trade, got the money back from the previous loss, and came out with some wins from that period as well. So from 72 to 76 is 4. Took another 2 at least. Took 2 twos on the way down, right? 66 to 79. Or 68 to 70. And then again to 72. And then 4. think, or are we break even? Feels like we are up 0.02 at least in that instrument. Could have taken more profits when things are moving slow. Quite interesting. So from 69, so going up at the moment. Let's see. We can break below this range. Continue down again. Short from 69. See what can happen. I'm back up. So if it goes above here, I'll take the loss. 71. So that's not what I wanted, so I'm out. I'm losing 2. Take a short area. From 72, maybe got in at 70, at least 69 maybe. Hope we can break down then this time. Could be out again there. 78. So no reason if we're not breaking down to stay in it. We can always enter later again. So I'm taking 2 at 78 here. So I would go long here to 70. We're going to touch 70. We are in a downtrend, so that's I'm out at 67 because I think it can break down from 68 there. So I'm losing 1. So we'll go up to 70. Should have stuck to that. So I'm short from 69. We're gonna touch 67 again. Take my profit if we're not moving down more. So there we go. Can we break down now? Maybe. I think I'll take my profit. I'll take my profit. 67. I'll go long at 68. To 69, 70 again. 70, please. Yeah, that's high 69, so that's okay. That's almost 70. That's very close to 70 here. Yeah, that was high 70. So 0.02 more. Or maybe 0.26 or 0.27 or something like that. From 0.22. Maybe I miss something. Slow first. So I'm long from 72. Minus 72. So I think we can spike up once more. Yeah. So it's minus. So I'll take it. Yeah. Took it at 70 from 72. It's another 0.2. Yeah, so quite slow. So we would be around 0.30% now. And we should, of course, be range trading like this until 11. And maybe I should get some breakfast. Hong Kong is up. As we see here now. South Africa is down as much as Hong Kong is up. So the numbers can be a bit confusing. So let's join it here at 73. See if we can push into the higher range. Would be fun. So at least we're gonna see 75, right? 74. One more push. Four, we're in it for one more push. We get 76, perhaps. There we're at 75. Yeah, so there we have the resistance line, and we're out of that one. Yeah, so that was a good short. I missed it. Yeah, but you can also take a short from where, if it's that good, you could reason and argue as well. If it's that strong, it has to come down and break into that range. So let's not do anything there at the moment. South Africa is ranging. Look at the 10-second scalping. Italy up 0.70. Hong Kong up 74. Maybe Italy don't have as much resistance. Let's see. Everyone has resistance somewhere, somehow. Did I place that one too high? No. Long Italy. Yes. To the line. Touching the line there. So long Italy from here. Don't touch the line. Maybe it's a bad line that we put out. And there we touch the line. Now I'm ready to call it a day here. Maybe we should be prepared for price breaking above the line or short. and we can call it a day after that. So we're above 74. So we're above. So there's no reason to. So, just have to check so I didn't put that one too high. So I'll be driving. So I want that push now to maybe before 10 o'clock. So it's 4 minutes until 10 o'clock. So a push would be nice. So we had 74. Could collect 0.04 more. What price would hit the line we've drawn? So didn't want to take that profit. Seems like the wrong decision at the moment. I have to check where did I put that line and why. It's not too high, right? It's at the top of the range. Now, patience should do the work here. Always dangerous. We're getting close to 10 o'clock, of course, and a full break on the hour there. South Africa down. Spain is up quite a lot, so maybe we would want to join Spain instead of Italy if Italy is not moving as we like. And Japan standing still. Italy 74. Good, good, good. Do we touch the line here soon then? Before 10 o'clock, as we think will happen. Give us one more push. You have 2 minutes. It's one push. 2 minutes. We have a good profit at 74. But we are in it for more. Maybe that's not right. So normally when prices are quite high and standing still, it's risk. And you don't want to be long when prices are not moving. But this one seems to have more energy to me, and it seems like the trend is up and it will hit the line. I definitely don't want the time to become 10 o'clock and for this trend to potentially be over. So then I would be looking at the hour and see if it's worth taking that risk. As it seems like we have to take that risk. 0.59 there, we are at 10 o'clock and we should hit it. Did we hit it? 74? So we should hit it. We should hit the line. Normally markets behave like this. So is there a reaction to the time in the full hour break? So we're starting a new 1 hour candle. So we saw a breakup, but it's very, very small. Slow is dangerous. Yeah, so then we could almost touch there maybe. Yeah. So not taking risk, we're not losing another trade, so enter here again. Let's enter at 78. It's not a good entry, but let's hope for a reversal to touch 70, touch 71 maybe, because we are at the bottom of our range still. So we could see 73, 74, 71 is what I would like, at least 0.03. And then we came out well. But our break and we're trending down, so maybe unnecessary risk when we had 0.70. Perhaps we will see one bump up before we. So we're ready to be short here. So we are almost out, and we want to be short, but then it's this level. Yeah, we're out. We want to be short from 66, but then it's this level, which is quite close. Yeah, unnecessary there at 74 maybe, because we had more in it. So we saw a time effect here at the hour break, and then we. Okay, so let's be short. This one, 64. See if it continues down. So I would be long, I would change to long here at 66 actually. So I would jump out at 65, 66. And I would like to try a long here because of what I'm looking at here. It should be a good long. Because we should be touching that line sometime. Maybe we should take it step by step. So now we're down again. So maybe 66. I would be out at 63. I'm out. I'm short. 62. I think we're gonna move down. It would be nice to be in the right direction for 0.02 at least and get a chance here to be right. Price stopped exactly at the entry I had. I thought it would move down a little bit more at least. Why should it stop exactly at 62? I don't see the reason. Yes, there's a little bit of resistance, but why wouldn't the price, when it's moved this much, have the power to go to there at least? So 62 to 67 is a big loss. Yeah, so 68, 69. So we'll see. I think this will come down again. But I can be wrong. I can definitely be wrong. So now I would like to at least not be wrong too much. 68. looking like it's gonna go up more here. So 68, 69. Huge loss here if I'm wrong. I would be out at 71. Exposing myself totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary to not just cut a lot short. So I'm a bit slow, I'm a bit tired. Get this one, and I'm doing nothing. Giving back. Oh no. Got lucky. Got lucky. Got lucky. Got at 70 here. So I think I'll take that luck and exit at 0.60. Yes, I should take it. I should exit at 0.67 there. I did get lucky. I did get lucky. We were down at 65. Been going down for a while. And 74 would be quite high. So maybe we can hope for a break. Enormous luck here. But definitely the argument for exiting at 65 and not exposing yourself to this risk is as big. Maybe I'm doing stupid things here and not thinking that I could catch that later. So should probably exit at 65. I could always go back in at 69 or 70 and have the same price journey on the way down. Didn't think about that. So and I have to go now as well. I didn't want to end with a huge loss. Yes. Giving back 0.10. We were at maybe 0.30, 0.33. So we're extremely close to a huge loss. So we will move the huge loss to a little bit more, a little bit of a bigger loss. So price actually has to break up a little bit. So 72. So I would take maybe I should have an enormous loss instead of a huge loss. So try to get out at 65 here. If I can. If we can. Push down. With power. So after 65 we will not be in it for 66. So I'm heading off for another meeting. We're giving 1% back, leverage 10, 2% back, so we're up 15 already. So 2% up, or a loss of 0.03% and 2.9% up. So let's get one push down before this one moves up. So we could catch it maybe at 68, 67. have a little bit of luck here. So we will see, this will not take more than 2 minutes. Price is standing still. That was unnecessary. Sleeping here, thinking we could actually go down here instead of thinking risk. Now we're thinking risk only. Forgotten that we could make money on the way down, so I want out. I want out, and I want to stop streaming and get out. This seems like it's gonna break on the upside. Yeah, so maybe let's decide to get out at 68 here then, if it doesn't break. That would be the right decision. Okay, so exit at 68 there. Take a 0.06 loss, so plus 25, around plus 25, and exit 69.68. And there we come down to 65 exactly when I said I exited at 68. And I was a bit unlucky, but had to go. Take 2.5% in this session in the right direction, and it adds another 2.5 to 15 earlier today. Bye, and there we were down. Yeah, that's a bit of lack of patience, maybe, or maybe good risk management. Yeah, we'll call it good risk management. Bye.